Hello everyone, this is Professor Chisholm and I am your professor for CTS 1050 Introductions to Computers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I just want to quickly give you an overview and just point some things out to you guys, okay? All right, so here's my, this is the very first tab for you guys, link up here, Course Instructor. Make sure you take note of my email address and that you can text me. So texting is a great way to get a hold of me if you have any questions or concerns, okay? So please, but text only. You call, I'm not going to pick it up, okay? I'm being honest. All right, so make sure you also check the announcement page. I've already put an announcement up here on things that you need to be aware of in order for you to be successful, okay? So I frown on late deductions, unless, of course, there's some sort of unexpected circumstance that's come into play and that you've contacted me. Otherwise, you'll get a deduction for submitting work late. And the other thing is plagiarism. Don't copy and paste from the internet. It's supposed to be, this is supposed to be in your own words. You're not going to learn anything if you don't try, okay? And all I ask is that you try, okay? Make sure you provide proper citations. You're going to be asked to provide resources. You need to make sure that they're in APA format. You are in college now, and there's a proper way to do your citations. And I've given you Purdue OWL as a resource, and also Citation Machine will also help you. And make sure that you look at the announcements, and because I will be doing a video like this one is right now, okay? So that's here to help you. All right, I always tell students, if it's clickable, click it, all right? So make sure you download the syllabus, right? Make sure that you understand policies of the campus, and it also has my contact information. It also has technical support on there too, if you have any problems. So download that, save that to your computer. Course calendar will show you the weeks. So week 1 starts on 5/6, and we go until 6/26 is when the final exam is, okay? So this is for your reference. Now, student wall and cafe, this is your area to be able to communicate with your other fellow students. And ask the professor is technically my wall. But typically students will email me or text me if they're having any issues. Mail message, you can create a message and send it to me through here. I do check these daily. I also check my 365 account, also my corporate account as well. So I check those to make sure. All right. So your assignments is going to be under week 1 through 7, and the final exam is right here on its own little area here. So week 1 through 7. So each week will show you what you're going to be chapters you're going to be reading, what information we're going to be covering, what are the objectives for the week. Okay. And this week, we're just mainly looking at basic computer function. I want to make sure that you guys are able to at least navigate through a computer, okay? You're not supposed to be experts. You should have a little bit knowledge of this, all right? So that brings us to our first discussion question. Every week, you have one discussion question, and it will be due on Wednesday. The week starts on Monday. Your first assignment is due on Wednesday, and that's just your initial post, okay? So you need to answer these questions here by Wednesday. Then, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you need to reply to 2 of your peers. Just 2. You don't have to reply to everybody. You just need to reply to 2 people also in the post, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to click here, and you're going to create a thread, and you're going to answer the question. And then you're going to see, when you go back in here, you're going to see other people's threads are in here as well, okay? So you're going to answer what are computers and their components, what is information systems, and talk about the internet and technology in terms of how do you use it in your daily life. And I'm guessing the answer would be yes, right? Just make sure you read through this. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. But I told you your first primary post is Wednesday, no later than 11:59 p.m. And then you need to reply to 2 of your classmates or myself by Sunday, 11:59. Okay? Now, that's the discussion question. Now, the week 1 materials, these are due on Sunday. Okay? So our course goes from Monday to Sunday. Now, I set it up that way just so that you can manage your time. I wouldn't wait until Sunday to do it, and all on the last day. Look at it, review it, and see what's needed. So we are covering chapters 1 and 2 of the book, and then there's some additional material here for you to view, and there's also some little e-module for basic computing that you can also view. Now, you have a syllabus quiz. So remember I said download that syllabus? Yes. So you have a syllabus quiz that you're going to take this week. That's the only extra quiz that you have. And then you have the week 1 quiz, okay? And it's going to be on chapters 1 and 2 of the book, okay? All right, so you'll take these quizzes. You just click on it, and then you can take the actual quizzes. Now, the actual assignment, so each week, except for week 7, you have a quiz or a midterm, okay? But we'll review that as we get closer to it. But so this week, you have a syllabus quiz, a week 1 quiz, and one assignment. Typically, it'll just be a quiz and an assignment, okay? All right, so week 1, you are going to, using MS Word. Now, I put this as the announcement. I'm okay if you want to download OpenOffice. Okay, if you do not have a copy of Microsoft products, you can download OpenOffice. So let's look at that. What is OpenOffice? Okay, so OpenOffice has, it's a productivity suite, just like Microsoft Office, but it gives you, it's free. Okay, so you can go to the Apache. Let's do that again. OpenOffice. Okay, so there you go. You would click here, openoffice.org, and you can then download their version of, they have a word processor, they have Excel, they have their own version of Excel, and they also have a PowerPoint in there too. Okay, so this is another option for you. So please, I want to make sure that you're successful. So what you're going to do is you're going to name the assignment file with your name and course. So it is going to be, it should be, I would say M. Chisholm, and then it would be CTS 1050, right? Introduction to Computers. Now that's how I'm going to save the file. Then it says list 5 rules from the discussion board posts. Okay, so you'll have to go back to that first page and say what are the rules that are on there. Then it says how do you send emails to your professor in this course? Of course, there's 2 ways, right? You can do it through Canvas or you can do it through 365, but I also said I prefer texting. What specific applications are required to submit work in this course? I said what? Microsoft Office or OpenOffice, and then it says save the file and attach from your computer, then submit. Okay, so what the file should be your first name, last name, and then it should be week 1 assignment. Okay, that's how it should be. All right, so this will give you everything that you need. Like I said, just pay attention to the details. Make sure you read through it. If you have any problems, reach out to me. Let me know, okay? But I'm giving you a second option here if you do not have Microsoft. I'm okay with that, okay? All right, guys. So that is pretty much the only thing that you have to do for this assignment. Just make sure that you read through this. And if you have any questions, like I said, reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. All right, so there you go. Now between your syllabus and through your what's listed here, you'll be able to get all the information that you need. All right, guys, that pretty much sums up week 1. I would tell you to go ahead and review what's needed for week 2, 3, 4, so that you have an idea. We're going to cover PowerPoint. We're going to cover Excel. Okay, we're going to look at data. We're going to look at Access, which is databases. A little bit, but mainly it's going to be Microsoft Word or whatever, or the document in OpenOffice, okay? And you will do PowerPoint and Excel later on as well, okay? All right, guys, that's pretty much sums it up for the week. I like to always tell my students to have a great week and do great things, okay? So this is Professor Chisholm signing off for week 1 overview. All right, guys, have a great week. Bye.